Welcome to Kinkley. Today, we're diving into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and exploring how its principles can help you remain strong when people distance themselves or ignore you. Have you ever wondered why certain people distance themselves from you or why they ignore you? It's natural to question our role in their silence, and it's easy to take it personally. But today, let's dive into how Stoic philosophy can offer wisdom and peace in these difficult situations. The Stoics believed that focusing on what we can control is the key to emotional strength and inner freedom. Let's walk through these principles together, understanding the power of perception. To the Stoics, perception shapes reality. Epictetus once said, "People are not disturbed by things, but by the views they take of them." Imagine a friend or partner who seems to pull away. Instead of labeling it as rejection, consider this Stoic perspective. Could this distance be for your growth or theirs? Are they dealing with their own battles, perhaps even protecting you from struggles they aren't ready to share? This exercise in shifting perspective reduces the power we give to negative interpretations. Say to yourself, this distance is neither good nor bad, it simply is. This removes self-blame, freeing you from suffering over things you don't fully understand. Practicing this regularly can change how you approach life's challenges, strengthening your emotional resilience. Picture them dealing with personal challenges that require their energy and attention, or maybe they're in a phase of self-reflection. By adjusting your perception to recognize this, you can avoid painful assumptions. Start practicing this shift by catching yourself when a negative thought arises. Say, "Maybe there's a perspective I haven't considered yet." With time, this exercise helps you develop emotional resilience, so you're less easily swayed by how others behave. Practicing emotional detachment. When someone distances themselves, feelings of hurt or frustration can easily surface. But Stoicism teaches us to detach from the need for constant emotional reassurance. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Emotional detachment isn't about being cold. It's about finding peace within yourself that isn't easily disrupted by others' actions. This process may require practice. Detachment is a skill. Start small. The next time you feel hurt by someone's actions, take a deep breath and remind yourself, this is outside of my control. In letting go of the weight of others' choices, you'll find inner calm, which not only strengthens your relationships but also helps you move through life with greater ease. If you're feeling disappointed by a friend who hasn't responded to your messages, take a step back. Instead of overthinking, remind yourself, this is beyond my control. I am responsible only for my actions and reactions. In detaching, you protect your peace and become less reactive. The more you practice, the stronger this muscle becomes, helping you maintain calm regardless of others' choices. The importance of self-reflection. Use this time to reflect on your relationship with this person. The Stoics saw self-reflection as essential for a meaningful life. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Reflect on what this relationship means to you and ask yourself, is there something I can improve within myself? Am I looking to others for validation that I can find within? Consider this as an opportunity to improve your self-awareness. Journaling is an excellent tool here. Write about any expectations you have in your relationships. Have these expectations caused stress? Through self-reflection, we uncover our own assumptions, which often lead to disappointment. Releasing these assumptions makes space for self-growth and deeper, more genuine connections. Ask yourself questions like, Did I expect too much from this relationship? Or how can I better understand myself in this situation? This isn't about blaming yourself. It's about using the experience to clarify what you need in relationships and how you can better meet your own needs. By removing dependence on others, you increase your self-awareness and create a foundation for healthier, more balanced relationships. Accepting impermanence. Stoics respected the idea of impermanence, accepting that all things in life are in constant flux. Relationships change, and that's natural. Seneca wrote, "Time discovers truth." We often cling to relationships as they were, fearing change. Yet, acceptance of impermanence helps us see that change doesn't have to mean loss. When people distance themselves, it doesn't necessarily signal the end. It may be a chance to grow independently or allow others the space they need. The Stoics believed clinging brings pain. By accepting change, we allow others to be who they need to be without creating pressure on ourselves or them. Think of relationships as waves. They ebb and flow naturally. Embrace this rhythm and let go of fear. Look at life's changing relationships as a natural part of growth. By accepting that people might come and go, you allow them to be who they are, while also respecting your own need to grow. Practicing empathy without attachment. Stoicism encourages us to care deeply, but without excessive attachment. Empathy doesn't mean we must emotionally invest in every interaction. Consider the possibility that people may pull away for reasons unrelated to you. Look at it with compassion, but avoid taking on their burden. Ask yourself, is this distance something they need for their own reasons? Remind yourself that empathy is about understanding, not absorbing others' problems. Practicing empathy without attachment allows us to maintain healthy boundaries. We can be present for others without compromising our own peace, focusing on what you can control. The Stoics emphasized focusing only on what is within our control. When someone distances themselves, we can't control their behavior, but we can choose our response. Epictetus reminds us we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Instead of trying to reconnect or overanalyze, refocus that energy inward. Pursue a new skill, invest in relationships that are uplifting, or work on a personal project. When we stop waiting for others to validate us, we regain power over our own lives. This shift is transformative, helping us build a life where we remain stable, regardless of others' actions. Building inner strength and resilience. Silence and distance can teach resilience. Rather than seeing it as rejection, view it as an opportunity to build strength. Seneca encouraged resilience, reminding us sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Build a fulfilling life that doesn't depend on any single person. Spend time on activities that give you joy and fulfillment. Find hobbies that ground you, passions that uplift you. As you build inner strength, the actions of others will no longer have power over your peace. You become self-sufficient, rooted in confidence and self-worth. This could mean taking up a new exercise routine, setting ambitious goals, or developing skills that keep you engaged. Each action you take to nurture your inner strength is a victory in itself. Over time, you become more self-sufficient, finding fulfillment within, practicing gratitude for what remains. Lastly, turn your attention to gratitude. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Think of all the blessings you have in life. Forget what you lack and focus on the present. Shift your focus from what's lost to what remains." Reflect on those who support you, the lessons you've learned, and the inner growth you've achieved. Practice gratitude daily, focusing on the abundance in your life. This perspective softens the pain of others' distance and deepens your joy, allowing you to cherish each day with a heart at peace. So the next time someone distances themselves or ignores you, remember the Stoic approach. Accept the things you cannot control. Detach emotionally, focus on your growth, and practice gratitude. Every person who enters or exits our lives offers valuable lessons. Embrace it all as part of your journey, moving forward with grace, peace, and resilience. Thank you for watching. Embrace resilience and live with purpose. Subscribe for more Stoic wisdom.